welcome back to my channel. It's T, and I have a crazy behind story for you guys. I know a lot of you guys are going to judge me for this story, but I really don't want you to, because this happened almost over a year ago. I really do not want you guys to judge me. Please don't. Some of you guys are going to probably question this story, like, is it real? Is she serious? And I'm so serious. This story, this really happened to me. Like, this story I'm going to tell you guys really happened to me. I hope you guys like it. If you do, give it a thumbs up, even though this is going to be a really crazy story, and by the caption you guys already are like, what the, yeah. So guys, just watch it, bear with me, and yeah. Okay, so like I said, this happened to me over a year ago, and I'm going to tell y'all everything from beginning to end. So it all started when my sister was having a sex demonstration party for, I don't know if it was for her birthday. I don't remember what it was for, but she just had it, I think. I think she just really wanted to have like a big get together of all her friends, females in general, and just have something really big. So she wound up having this big giant sex demonstration party. She invited over like 20 people, but her house is like big enough to have like 50 to 60 people, and it was like probably that much. And it was so many people at her house, it was just crazy. So she threw the party. Everything was going good, fine and dandy. I was making drinks and we were having a good time. Everything was fine. She was supposed to be having strippers, all this crazy stuff. It got shut down early, but that's besides the point. So I was making drinks. I was making drinks so hard that I had almost like 45-year-old women like throwing up, like low-key alcoholic. We're not gonna get on that. That's another story for another time. Anyway, so yeah, so after the party was over, we decided that we were going to start cleaning. So the next morning, my sister was looking for her lipstick, and my sister, she only wore at the time was lipstick, mascara, and eyeliner. So that's all she still wears to this day, and that's pretty much it for her. So she only, I think, I'm not sure, but I think she had this only one MAC lipstick. I'm not sure, don't quote me on it, but she had this MAC lipstick that she wore all the time. And because she was going out the next day, she was looking for it, because she does her makeup in the morning, she puts on her mascara, she does her eyeliner, she does her mascara, and then she does her lips. So she was looking for it. She was asking all of us, like, did you see it, blah blah blah, did you see it? And we're like, no. So it was, mind you, out of everybody that came, it was people that we knew, people that we didn't know, people that were invited by other people that came, and they were complete strangers to us. And yeah, so we assumed we already knew who the person was that stole the lipstick. We just weren't completely sure yet until like a few days later. So I believe it was still when Empire was coming on Mondays, because we were planning on like having a big dinner, watching Empire, chit chat, and inviting a girl that we thought had stole the lipstick. But that wasn't, I didn't get like really informed on the plan until like the last minute. So I didn't know that they were going to invite her until like after a while, when I started helping cook her, and they like, yeah, we're going to invite the girl that we think took the lipstick or whatever. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm like, if you fight, I'm going to be fighting too, because I don't want you to be fighting by yourself. And regardless, I don't care if she's jumping you or not, I'm getting in it. So we're watching Empire, and the lady comes through, and she's sitting down. She's like, I'm going to go smoke a cigarette because it went to commercial. But when she walked in, my sister came to me and was like, I think that's the lipstick on her lips, because she knows the color, obviously, like that's her color, so she would know. And she's like, I think that's my color. So when she went outside to go smoke the cigarette or whatever, my sister dug through her bag. I know that was wrong, maybe, but I know that was wrong for her to do that. But we were just curious, because you come in the next day, like a few days after the party, with the lipstick on your lips. So that just raised some suspicions that like you already have the lipstick or something like is up. So we assumed that she had the lipstick. So my sister checked her bag. She found the lipstick, and the lipstick was like run down, like somebody used it for a while. And that's what my sisters look like. Like she like, I know what it is, blah blah blah. I know. So we're sitting there, we trying to find like a solution. Like we're like, oh well, what we gonna do? Blah blah blah. How you gonna go about this? So my sister like, I'm just gonna go talk to her, whatever. If one thing leads to another, then that's just that. I'm like,
well, if one thing leads to another, I'm coming outside the fight. I don't care if it's just one-on-one or not, because that's not right.
One thing that I say, like, period, is don't ever steal from me. Like, and that's how my sister was too. She was like, don't ever steal from me. Like, if anything, you can ask for it. Like, I don't mind. I'll give you whatever. But just make sure you ask for it. Like, and then I'm welcoming you into my home and you stole from out of my home. Like, I made that to where everybody could be comfortable, and I felt comfortable enough to let you in my home, not knowing you and you being a guest. You stole from my house. That's disrespectful. I invited you into my humble abode and you want to steal from me? You crazy. So that's really what my sister was mad about, her stealing from stealing from her house. She was just saying like, oh well, she was like, I'm just gonna go outside and talk to her, blah blah blah, boom. So I'm like, well, if y'all fight, I'm coming outside to fight. They like, no, don't do that, blah blah blah. I'm like, I don't care. I'm gonna do what I want to do regardless, because she's not gonna be fighting by herself. And mind you, my sister is like 30, in her early 30s. So yeah, I didn't want her to be fighting, period. Like, she's a grown lady with kids. Like, no. So yeah, so they went outside. She's like, the lady came back and getting done smoking her cigarette, and my sister was like, hey, can we go outside? I want to talk to you, blah blah blah. So we went outside and it got quiet. So I'm sitting legs crossed. I'm sitting legs crossed by the door, and I'm just listening. So I'm like, just listening to see what's going on. If I hear any commotion, are they going to fight? Like, I was on go, period. Like, I was like, listen, if it's about to go down, I'm going to be ready for it, because I'm sitting right here, shoes on my feet. And I felt like I was kind of being rude because they didn't allow shoes to be on in the house. But I'm right there by the door. So I'm like, sitting there. I'm listening. So it got so quiet to the point where you can almost hear a pin drop outside. Like, it was that quiet. And mind you, it's still a little warm. So I'm just sitting there like, dang, it's too quiet. It's just too quiet. Like, I'm sitting there trying to guess, like, what's going on, what they talking about. Maybe they whispering, they don't want everybody to hear, whatever. Next thing you turn around, all I hear is, I look at the door, and it's a screen door and it's a regular door. So I'm looking at the screen door. They fighting up against the door. Two grown women. Mind you, she gotta be like in her like, she gotta be like 45, 40, around that age. So she fighting my early 30s sister, and I'm just like, I get up so fast, and I'm sitting there, they on the door. So I'm just trying to push the door. Like, I'm sitting there using all my mic trying to get outside, because I already told them, if she fight, I'm fighting. Y'all tripping. Like, it's done. Like, I'm not playing with y'all. So I'm pushing the door. I pushed the door so hard they fell. They started fighting on the floor. I get outside. I'm sitting there jumping. I'm fighting everybody. Like, at this point, I'm pissed. I want to kill this lady. Why would you ever try to fight somebody over something that belongs to them? So I'm sitting there fighting them, blah, blah, blah. Fighting the girl, beating the lady up like bad. Like, she had my sister here for a long time, so I was just punching her, giving her all face shots or whatever. So then everybody else come outside, because they trying to figure out why I come outside and I see them fighting. So they see all of us fighting, and this big guy, he got to be at least 200 pounds, pulled me off of them, right? And he took me around off the porch, because it's like a little porch with like a nice little banister. He did the wrong thing, pulling me off that porch. So when he pulled me off the porch, and I was sitting there, he had my hands tied. But when I kept hearing my sister say, let go of my hair, all I seen was red. I started snapping. I'm like, let me go. I don't want to do this. Get off me. And when the guy, I think I must have hit him something, because his arms got off of me. It's a crazy story. But he got off of me. I must hit him something, I don't know. But he got off me so fast that I was able to get back onto the lady and have her in a headlock with one arm and punching her in the face with the other one. They was trying to pull me off of that lady so bad that they couldn't even get me off that lady until she let my sister hair go. And then after she let my sister hair go, she tried to turn around and fight me, and that's when I let go, because no, you were supposed to let her hair go. When you let her hair go, I was gonna let you breathe. I had her in a headlock so bad that half of her body was hanging off of the side of the banister off the porch. I was not playing. I was dead serious. I was like, I'm about to kill this lady out here. Forget everything else that I ever knew. She about to die, because no. So everybody pulled me off of her. Yada yada. Hey, here I am today, and God knows where she is. But the next day, no, actually, before I even get into that, later on after that, she was like, my sister came back in and told us like what she said, how she said it, whatever. We wanted to fight her again because she was mad or whatever. They just was like, put her in the car, y'all join, blah 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 blah. They put her in the car, they took her home, and we was just sitting there talking about what happened. So we was all sitting there, and my sister had told us like how the fight started. She said she had asked her like, bitch, oh, what? That lipstick on your lips, I checked your bag and wah. And she was like, no, I bought this at the Macy's for $22. First of all, miss, I got my very first, all right, hold on, boom. I know how much MAC lipsticks cost. We all know, if you a makeup lover, we all know how much MAC lipstick cost. First of all, and at Macy's down at Chestnut Street. Don't play with me. It's in that big giant Macy's down at on Chestnut Street, or on the other side of Market Street. Whatever side you go in, you gonna find it, period. So yeah, so she tried to say that she got it for $22 down at Macy's. No, you didn't, honey, because I got my very first piece of makeup from MAC, and it was a lipstick, and my lipstick was only $17. Sometimes it ranges, I think, from $17 to $18, but it was never $22. So you lied about that. Then she told somebody else she got it from Amazon for $21. No, you didn't. Like, I don't even think nobody would have in their right mind bought a lipstick from Amazon if they know how much lipstick actually costs downtown. Like, it's not that deep. So yeah, so I'm just saying, I'm like, that's a lie, because that's where I get my lipstick from, blah, blah, blah. She lying. So they're like, we know she lying, da, 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 da. They don't all do makeup like me, but I know. So y'all can't tell me I don't know. So I'm sitting there really talking about it, whatever. So the next day, the lady talking about she gonna come back, yada yada. She want to fight again. She want to fight me. She want to fight my sister, and she will get somebody to fight me again after she fight me. So I'm like, all right, forget that. Since she gonna come around here, we gonna go around there first before she even get a chance to walk out the door. So me and my sister, we go around there. They're not trying to tell us where her address is. They really want us to go home. They really don't want us to be around or none of that. So I'm just like, all right, you know what? Forget it. It's cool. Like, we just gonna sit here, and whatever house we see her come out of, we just going from that. But we never got to see her. We never got to fight her again. I never heard nothing about her ever since after that. Like, it was just done. She shouldn't have stole. She got her ass whooped like she stole something, because she literally stole something. Lesson learned. Don't steal from me. Don't steal from nobody I love or learn. No, don't do it, because you can always ask. Like, I'm a giving person. Don't ever steal. You don't have to steal from me. I give and give and give until I can't give no more. Like, that's honestly, that's just my characteristic, and that's just what I do for people. I'm a really giving person. I'm a very loving person, but don't ever steal from me. Ever. Don't ever steal from me. You can always ask. So with that being said, yes, you guys, that was a crazy behind story, but it's so true. So don't doubt me for that. It was very true. And yeah, like, I wasn't playing. Like, I was dead serious. Like, ready to kill this lady because you stole something. That's really disrespectful. Like, no. Leave some comments below so I know how you guys felt about this story, and if you guys want to hear another story, because I got plenty of fighting stories for you guys if y'all ever want to hear them. So yeah, leave some comments below on how you felt about this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.